like the antiprotonic nucleosynthesizer. Just because it has a very long name.
When I get to like quintupling stuff, I will let you know, and therefore I will have the best setup on the server for this. At the moment, I'm only doubling, but soon enough it will be quintupling.
I think I
So now
definitely
that I have
chose
my
the...
base,
I certainly
I just
chose
need...
the automation mod.
You know what I would say to you? I chose the automation mods. I'll tell you why.
Well, mine's automation in terms of production. Also, what is this mod name?
What is it?
Mm.
Microwave noise?
It's just M's with every third M capitalized.
Yeah, I know I need to put speed upgrades on stuff, but speed upgrades are expensive. And I need to use even more power. The thing that makes oxygen? I have 2 of 8. Also, the energy upgrade, I looked at it yesterday, and it doesn't seem to do anything to make it cost less energy, but everything else seems to be just fine doing that.
The
So like this one
chicken.
now only costs 8 when it's working. So yeah, it uses 8 FE per tick instead of 80. This one uses 11.24. This represents how much it actually holds. So it holds 14.22 kilo FE, but it's only using 11.24 FE per tick, and I'm generating 64 total. This consumes 15. This consumes 11.24. So like I did the math and figured that if it's 11.24 times 3, put that into parentheses, add 8 for that thing, plus the 160, and then plus the 15 for the thing. That puts me at 216.72 FE that I need per tick in order for this entire thing to function as entirely desired. So all I have to do is just get some diamonds.
Oh yeah, are you
Get
willing
some
to
black chromatic
contribute
steel.
anything to the formation of a little bit of create around the industrial district?
You know, I could. I also got a new modifier on a catalyst that I made. Do you want to hear what it does?
What is it?
Minus 20% mana regeneration.
Ouch, how will I heal?
You don't. Also, I still have 28 more raw chromatic iron to smelt. Oh, by the way, I found like in the vault that I did today already, I found a chromatic iron cave.
It's not
And
very good.
I just mined a ton of the chromatic iron because like I'm broke.
Gold
It's
plate.
basically if you need tons of chromatic iron. So now I'm up to 432 and counting. It is doubling still. It's doubling some of that still.
Do I have any brass casing?
Yeah, I'm missing some infused alloys to like help with my power situation. I've also moved my waystone, so you probably can't even teleport to my base until you come over here with like an elytra. Because I wanted to make room for the artifact wall that I'm gonna have at some point. I still
Did
don't
you get
have it.
any new ones?
I have yet to get an artifact.
Ouch.
Do any of us have an
'Cause,
artifact yet?
well, do you have any new pieces? Any new
You're
fragments?
thinking of the relic. I'm talking about
Oh, are...
artifacts, like the endgame stuff, like
Oh,
the
so
5 by
you're...
5 wall.
Why are
Yes.
you making anything for that now?
In
That's
case I
ages
get one.
away.
No, it's not.
And besides, what's wrong with the 5 by 5 area in a chest?
You have a point there.
Okay, so I'm
I
gonna
don't know. I
need...
just want to be able to have them all on like display. display somewhere, so I could just have them like all checker patterned until I can like start putting together the puzzle. So
I
that's like
need to
what
put a brass block on a chromatic iron
6
block.
plus 2 being 13. I could have like 13 total, and then
Make it a block.
I also got an Ascalic Jewel, which gives me the pulverizing. I gambled and got an Ascalic Jewel. That's also how I got my Pizza Jewel.
Okay, will I be getting any sort of compensation for starting up Create in the Industrial District? Because this is going to be expensive.
They made water wheels less expensive, I think.
Wait, what?
Yeah, check them out.
What? Use the cost and echo block. I still think having a steam engine is helpful.
You're right. Yeah,
It's got the highest stress
capacity.
capacity.
Yeah.
And it's the most upgradable, with the
Eh.
highest visible effects.
Mhm.
It's not like a wind turbine that has to be way too big to do much of anything.
I'm just steadily obtaining chromatic iron. Oh, by the way, um, how close are you to level 29?
3-8.
Oh, I'm like one good vault away. Like, not an instant bail. Also, you want to take the most upsetting thing?
Oh, what
So,
is
I've
it?
actually been starting to do this thing with my skill essence where I turn them into orbs as soon as I get enough for it because I have the black opal, right? So I'm just like, okay, I'll just start making skill orbs, and then every time I get the amount of skill essence I need to make a skill orb, I'll just make the skill orb, right?
Yeah.
So I am one away
Need 8
from the
bronze
next
and
one.
8
I
copper
have
sheets.
71 of 72. I also still need to get 15 netherwort and then the gunpowder, which I still need to make the roof of the what I'm doing.
And I need 4 barrel. I'm always low on wood. This wood farm will be very good for me.
Yeah.
And I will be farming
Uh-oh.
oak.
Why oak? Why not jungle?
Oak is just the wood I already have, and it's the wood I like the most. Therefore, and I suppose I could farm different trees, just make a different setup for each, but do
Mm,
we really want acacia?
let's be honest. Do we really want anything other than like
Oak, spruce, and dark oak
spruce?
are the good woods.
Actually, I think a dark oak would be the most efficient. That or a
Wouldn't I
2
have
by 2
to...
spruce.
I'd have to plant them 2 by 2, which would be
Not
considerably more difficult. I could do it. It would just
then
be
do it.
considerably more difficult.
Do it. Why don't you?
Well, I'm gonna need a second brass hand. Right now I'm just working on making the power setup. But I suppose you do have a point. 2 by 2 trees will just be better. What's
If
the
you can
ideal
get it
spacing
working.
for 2 by 2s? For brass.
Probably like 5 or 6 if I had to guess. If you wanted them to be like, well, I guess technically speaking, you could just have like them all lined up in one row together. That is literally an option. Um, and then just have like the one cutter piece that just sits at the very edge of it, and then it's just like,
So are you saying I
uh,
don't restrict any blocks? And I just let it place on every single one?
if you do that, do you want me to tell you what will happen?
Some will grow. Probably.
If you bone meal some of them, I don't know how you're gonna have like the hand and the bone meal happen though. Unless you have like the hands go like across the top of it and then just place them like in huge strips.
I wasn't even planning on including bone meal. Because, you know, I don't have a
Okay,
consistent
then yeah.
source of it.
I just threw my axe down. Oops.
Okay, so I
That is
have
a
a
fair
hand
argument you make there. Do I have my... Is
facing.
my pouch empty? My pouch is empty. Okay, quick bathroom break for the third time already.
Need to decompress a redstone block and compressed redstone block.
So I can use the gas burner for extra fuel using the hydrogen. The only issue with that is that I need mechanism generators to do so. I'm pretty sure. The gas burner is a mechanism generators thing, and I don't have mechanism generators yet. I have mechanism, just not generators.
I keep my
Cost
quartz.
14? I may also need to just like take Vault Compass, but I'm actually gonna try to go for Kagerium,
I
and then I
could
can just start
still make you
farming
a vault
hostile
compass.
mob.
I can still craft one for you.
Can I switch my right click and my throw button? No, I'm not going to. I can. I'm not going to. I will drop everything.
You'll drop everything to make use of that suggestion immediately.
No, I will literally end up dropping everything. Like, I'll look at something and it'll just be like, because like, I use right click to place blocks, so it'd just be sitting here like, why won't it place? Why am I throwing stuff? That's the point? No, no, no,
You know,
no,
I remember
no.
playing
Bad.
I remember playing Minecraft on those school supplied Macs, and I had to use like H as one of the click buttons because the trackpad was so inconsistent.
Oh my gosh. Why would you even do that?
Was
I'm not
bored.
going to drop my stuff into lava. Bad. Not doing it. You can't make me. You can't make me do anything. You're not here. You can't make me do anything. I mean, I guess, like, technically, like... I mean, I guess the server could handle, like, what, 4 people running around at once? Just try not to do anything too,
I'm
uh,
dumb.
intensive. I still need, like... I need to run to the bathroom. I'm gonna get myself a snack while I'm out. Maybe, like, an apple or something. 'Cause apples is good. They're healthy. And snack. So I'm gonna go do that, because I need a small snack. I'll get me something a little sweet, and then an apple. Sour apple. So I'll be back in, if I'm not back in 5 minutes, I'm probably dead.
Okay, I'll set the timer and await celebration. Wasn't even here to react to that. I suppose while he's away, it's my job to entertain the chat, even though it won't be for long.
I have returned with snacks.
Okay, that was definitely less than 5 minutes.
Yes, just wanted to ensure that if something did come up that would not take very long, then I would not be presumed dead. But
Okay,
wasn't supposed to take too long.
I think I have everything I need to make
I need to
the
like
wood
get a
farm.
stone generator just so I can generate like infinite stone. But I can do that. I could actually do that. Hold on.
I'm pretty sure I could do that. I'm fairly certain Create could do that. Oh wow, 9 stacks of sugarcane just by leaving this dumb little machine on. So what do we
Like I'm pretty
think?
sure I could try to do a.
Oh wait, I forgot one vital thing. I need the link. It's just a chute on a casing. Oh, I've already got.
So I've got huge apple, and then I've got some small snacks to just snack on a little bit. But it turns out I'm supposed to be having like supper a little early today.
Why is it so inconsistent? I don't understand. How do you live with that?
Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, so you don't have a sleep schedule. You don't have a schedule. You don't. You don't. And last but not least, you don't care about eating. Simple enough.
Yeah, but at least food is around the same time every day here. And left 29 runs in the transmog table.
Oh, that's mine. My bad.
Well, I've committed theft, so
Dang. How much
29,
was it?
29 bronze.
Oh, hey, do you have sparkletines that you would be willing to trade for like Upaline, Tubium, or Gorgonite? I'm not accepting Echo's Spackletines. I have one in my mailbox still. It's not mine. It's Spackletine. It can't be mine if it's a Spackletine. It's been sent to me. It's in the mailbox. It never left the mailbox.
Alright, I'll
I
make you
know.
a deal. I'll make you a deal to even my numbers and even your number. At least I assume that's why you want it.
Yeah.
I'll trade 6 Sparkletine for 6 Upaline.
Can you do 5 to 5?
I can, but it'll be a little bit sad.
Well, I could also like do 3 with you, and then assuming Echo Throat be good for once. Assuming Echo wanted to trade some, I could just do like a few with Echo because I know that this entire server has a huge Upaline issue. That's the problem. It's like I'm trying to like see if I can balance it between everyone
Well, yeah, I was trying to balance Upaline up to my next lowest.
up to your next lowest. So that's like 6 away.
Yeah.
Oh man. Wow.
I have over 3 times the Xenium I do Upaline.
What about my unique gems?
And then I'm just here stockpiling echoes.
Upaline went from my lowest to it is now my third highest. It's my third highest right now. It used to be second, but I got some Gorgonite and that pushed Gorgonite over the 39 limit, and then Tubium dropped down to like 40 when I made the key.
Okay, this guy's being annoying. I have some automated leads.
So just for the record, Vanya, I know you said South America, but I would encourage you to instead think South United States, because South America is an entire continent. So that's just a way to think about that you should probably do instead of saying South America. No, I will not shush. I'm just staring at my unique gems, trying to figure out what I need.
But yeah, I can do traits for
Wait, wait,
Sparkletine.
wait, 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 wait. Hold on, hold on.
Sparkletine's my second most plentiful, so
Wait, how much of that do you have?
28.
I only have 19 of the stuff. And also, 28 is your second most? What's your most?
Xenium at 30.
Quick question.
Yeah.
30, I have, how much is that? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my gems already have at least 30. Actually, more than 30.
I'm just going to take comfort in the fact that I have unreasonable amounts of Echo Gems and have opened the most treasure rooms.
With, like, what, 2?
Yes, it's at 2. I've contributed to 3 because I found one for Echo.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay, so I've got the campfires to go under the fluid tank, pipes attached to them. Got a hand crank to start it. I got the steam engine, got the portable storage interface. I got a couple deployers. You know, if you can get me some consistent bone meal, I can bone meal the trees.
How consistent is consistent?
Like enough for the deployer to be able to click on every single block it passes.
Hmm. No idea if that's going to be possible. Unless we build like a cactus farm that supplies so much cactus that it like overfills, and then that just going straight into bone meal.
So yeah, I have everything I need to make a little tree farm.
Okay.
It'll probably be making oak right now, unless you can get me different saplings that 2x2.
So 2x2s are jungle,
I'd
spruce, and
prefer
dark oak.
dark oak.
Same, actually.
I like the look of dark oak.
I can get you some dark oak now.
Plenty of
And
saplings.
some bones that have no use other than to make bone meal. Or decorative blocks. Like, let me just get the 163 wither bones. They have no other use. I'm gonna trash this block. I don't need it. It's garbage.
Got a bunch of chests now. I have my glue in here, right? My toolbox, yeah? I got glue in the toolbox. Okay. It is free farming time. I do think I will.
I'm sorry to say this, but I only have 4 dark oak. I have 5 dark oak saplings, but only like 4 that can be used. So I'll get you the 5 that I have, but that's about all I can do for you. Sorry. Let's see. You're probably. Are you in the farming district or are you in the village still?
I'm still in the village making sure I've got everything.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
Because,
drop
you
you
know,
off
do
the
we have an
sapling.
ender chest in the farming district?
We do now.
Okay, good. I need it to access all my create stuff. It's like a big toolbox. I have arrived.
Hey, hello. I'm gonna give
Bonk.
you. There's all your stuff. That was a very hard hit. I'm only at
Right,
30
what am
wood
I meant to
defense
do
right
with
now.
all of this withered bone?
It is temporary bone meal.
I wasn't going to implement the bone meal. At least not yet. Okay, time to find a nice spot for this. I need somewhere nice and clear. I suppose somewhere near all the other farms might be a nice place.
Nah.
I
Depends. I
also...
kind of wanted everything to be like sorted.
Okay, I can plant trees on every type of dirt that's around here. That doesn't affect growth time, yeah?
I don't think so.
There seems to be something wrong with the bamboo farm.
Good.
Yeah, a bunch of stuff is getting left next to the bamboo on the dirt blocks. Not all the items are making it into the water. Okay, so to find a nice open spot, flat, free of mushroom. Mind if I just put it behind the dripstone?
Do whatever you want. I'm probably gonna like reorganize half of this place anyway.
Oh hey, Nullybird, welcome. Welcome back.
Do you think my shield with 37 durability is enough to run like one more vault?
Maybe.
Well, I may try to run one more with it, but if it perishes, I have a spare that's like 1% more block chance, but like 2% less resistance, and somehow it's like this. It's roughly the same defense.
I don't need 2 gantries, what I was saying.
I'm gonna just steal some more. That's snow. That goes snow. I'm gonna steal 2 of those.
And I forgot a gear shift. I knew I was forgetting something.
Let's see. If I take these and make them into these and make them into these, that leaves me with this amount of stuff, and then I can go to here, and I need to get some dark oak. Can you get me like 2 stacks of dark oak logs?
I'm still building the farm.
I know, but I'm saying that can you get me those like when it's producing?
Once it's producing, yeah. Can I have a couple drawers to store things in?
No, I don't have any on me right now.
Gotta find the right spot to put this because it's a pain to move.
My project is this way, so I'm gonna go over here and attempt to finish what I'm doing. Let's heal. Why did I heal? I need to go zoom. Alright, so let's see. I can just try to land here.
And I think I've chosen a poor position for this.
Is it gonna require like 11? Let's see, 11 needs to be turned into this, and then a stack needs to be turned into these, and then gotta hop up here, destroy this one, place these, and then now it's time to start building.
Here. Yeah. I need more shafts. Just a little. I accidentally went to your base. And the waystone does still work, by the way.
What? Okay.
Is there a crafting table at the industrial district?
I have one on me. I could put it down for you.
I'd appreciate that. What's in this chest? Just a ton
Mushrooms.
of mushrooms.
Yeah,
Why?
because we destroy the mushrooms like when we build farms and stuff, so then if you ever need to like obtain mushrooms, it's not like a personal like you own these many mushrooms for destroying them in the farming district. It's more of like an everyone has this quantity of mushrooms in the farming district total, and good luck. So I need to work on
I'm gonna need some redstone links for this. Oh yeah, I can just have like a memory bit and it'll bounce back and forth nicely.
I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 20 total
Oh, I want
these things. I have one, so I need to craft 19. 19 times 3 is
to expand this out that way as far as possible.
57. So I need 57 stone. Which I have to go steal more from Echo to do anything about that.
That's kind of
I don't
illegal,
have
I
any.
think.
I just steal stuff from Echo, it's fine. I think Echo at one point did give me permission to do this, so I'm gonna keep on doing it until Echo revokes that permission. I need
I'll
wood.
figure out the
I will
placement of
not
that
steal
later.
wood from Echo. I'm not a wood thief. I'm only Echo's stone thief. Which means now I need to go to my base, and then I can grab the wood, and then I'll be perfectly fine.
And I
So
am
let's look at birch logs, maybe.
low
I just
today.
need some sticks. I just need some sticks. I had a ton of sticks. I did not need to do this. Let's see, like, take half, do that. I needed,
Wait, do I even need...
and I need to put
Oh, I can
the
make this really small.
stones here to make the 19 total that I needed. And I got 26 too many. I'm just gonna throw that, this. I need a lever actually, so that's a stick and a cobble. So one cobblestone and one stick. Let's go. One. I don't know why I used that crafting table to do that, even though I didn't even bother to use any of like the special features that it has that would make crafting that even slightly easier. When I could have just used my inventory. I don't know why. It just didn't.
Okay, I think that's the structure, just about.
Okay, so I need to put... This can go here.
Out like that. You need the storage interface. Put here. Do it all. Just gonna verify it all turns. Yep. Big create moment.
Made my life a living nightmare. Oh dear.
I'm gonna want some redstone contact. The gear shift. Gear casing redstone, as well as redstone, cobblestone, iron plate. Here.
Needed scaffolding, which is found in my base.
Need a casing, and I need a redstone.
So I need... Need like 2 stacks of scaffolding to make this work. Probably. Do I have enough glass? I think I have enough glass. I don't have enough glass.
I should probably get this up into automatic. I appreciate the infinite water source. Whoever made that.
Probably like you or Echo.
I most definitely did not. I was not here for the founding of the industrial.
Then it was Echo. I found out in mechanism setups you could just use like just you just have the infinite water bucket inside of something and it just instantly works. It's hilarious that it works that way. Anyway, here's the creeper farm I promised, the server. And it's got an AFK spot and phantom proof for now. Why not play with more language? I kind of would like to know what is happening. Also, let's see if I got... Okay, so it does put, like... Yeah, it's gonna be doing...
Put this crafting table so far away from
I'm
the
just
spot I'm
gonna leave it
working.
like this. I think. Just gotta have to... Whoa, there's pufferfish in the water. Okay, that's funny. Funny prank.
I
Got
just
pranked by pufferfish.
inverted a crafting recipe because I'm just that smart.
So the bottom layer can spawn creepers, or supposedly can spawn creepers, and then the next two are just any mob at the moment, unfortunately. So yeah, hopefully the creeper farm will work.
Okay, I guess this is too slow.
Just so I can get things done faster. That's why I need to know why things are happening.
Like the whole belt. All gear.
Sad that I
Now is
can't
it
like
good
see
enough?
what you're doing. So let's see if I can like video settings and change my render distance to like maybe 20. See if I can see you then. I think the server cuts off at a certain point, actually. I don't think I can
Okay.
literally look that far.
I just made a simple Steam setup that is self-sustaining.
I'm gonna go just... I'm consistently going to check how this farm is producing. Because I think the water is staying on for too long. Yeah, it's staying on too long. So I need it to be...
You can reverse these? I had no idea you could reverse these. That would have made it so much better.
something like this
My.
maybe would be good. Because then I could do... On...
I need to go
Off.
get some redstone contacts.
That's off. And then when I break it, it'll be on. So I can just...
2 sets of redstone contacts, 2 sets of wireless.
1, 2... So then this should be off. So now I can put this here, and then just 1, 2, 3, off. Okay. So it should only be, it should be less time, because the water was staying on for too long, it seems.
Where's the contacts? Need redstone contact. Okay, so I need 2 more brass casings. I hate it.
You hate making brass casings?
Costs a whole brass block. Where's the contact? Redstone contact, hello? Gonna make redstone contacts. I'll get twice.
Spider spawned on the top of this thing, so maybe that means that... Okay, I think there is a creeper somewhere in here. Oh, hi, Trident drowned.
Thought you were talking
What?
to someone in chat.
Wait, did it drop the Trident? Did you see the Trident drop, or am I going crazy? I'm
You
going
do
crazy.
realize
Got
trident
it.
drops are meaningless.
It'll still be fun to be able to mess around with it. So let's see if it actually does. I got 6 gunpowder that quickly. Okay, cool. So now I just have to work on the one big issue here.
Okay, it's time to make 2 full stacks of brass because I've had enough of this.
So there's an Enderman and a spider on the top. So it does produce various resources. But it does also work. It is producing creepers.
I forgot the blaze burner fuel requirements. So I'm just going to feed it a
Open my
bunch of coal.
recipe book in my inventory and type that, but without those. So I can go in, I don't have
I'm
a
making bread.
recipe book. I apparently do not have a recipe book. It's all in JEI. That's the C. You need to just be excited. C. I don't know. I don't know what the plan was there, but
I probably had more brass in here. Oh no, I didn't.
so I think this farm will only produce at night at the moment until I can get it like completely done.
I probably
Whoa.
only need 3. I want to make a...
Wait, you literally made you made it self-sustain. Like, you actually weren't kidding. Okay.
Well, yeah, that's kinda how to do it. Okay, yeah, I can use the toggled latch, which costs 3 polished, or just 3 deep slate, 3 any stone, a lever, and a redstone.
I don't know what's about to happen here, but it looks super interesting.
Are you talking about my create machine?
Yes.
It's just gonna go back and forth, planting and then chopping trees.
Understand that
We'll do that
much.
eternally.
Eternals?
No.
No Eternals? Aw, man, you must be lonely.
Oh, it's any
I think
forge stone. This is a cobblestone. Okay. Luckily, I have a ton of 1x compressed stone. If you ever need blocks, you know who to ask.
what color block?
Just like general building blocks, andesite, cobblestone, gravel, stone, diorite, netherrack, sand. I have it all. Alright, I made a powered toggle latch. And now the genius of this design is going to start. These mushrooms are kind of the worst. No, not dealing. Not dealing with that.
Okay, let's see. Make sure I'm not a doctor. Got it. I am eating an apple, so I would have been ripped apart at a cellular level already if I was a doctor. So, I think I'm good. Maybe? I would have been ripped apart yesterday, if that was the case. Unless I just became a doctor today. What do I need? I was gonna
Okay,
get...
so don't use the channel dark oak sapling. I'm using it. Oh wait, I am the only one with create.
Wow.
Alright, so
Well,
it's
I
going
have
to
some
make a
dark oak
trip
wood
over
over here
there.
that I'm gonna just obtain.
I'm gonna put
Hey,
my
I got
other
another sapling
contact
for you.
here. Call it dark oak sapling. Huh? Hey. Oh, come
I still
back.
don't one-shot Enderman. Wow, this is so sad. Got a grass
Up it.
block though. That's pretty cool. Let's see. How many more of these trees do I want? That gave me a stack of dark oak logs exactly.
There we go.
I'll take 3. Well, I mean,
So,
if you have to eat 1 per day, it would probably be roughly... I would say if you have to eat an apple a day to keep a doctor away, then the apple's force field on doctors, it would probably last roughly 24 hours, if that's the case, but, like, we don't know the exact quantity, do we? It may be,
oh, it's beautiful. I love it.
it could be that the force field works for, uh-oh, got apples. Also, does every single apple have its own force field, or is it only once consumed the apple will produce a force field around the person? There are several unanswered questions here. Do you happen to know any of these answers to the questions, Tim?
Nope.
Aw, man. Thought you were supposed to be the smart one of us. But it looks like
Nope.
neither of us are the smart one. Wait, does that make it Echo? Does that mean Echo's the smart one?
Maybe.
Oh, I mean, it would make sense if Echo was the smart one, right? Like, think about it. Echo's not here right now. gonna go back to the farming district and place all of these. You're gonna get rid of your little message, or
Oh,
little
yeah, you can just
sign.
clear that down.
Well, I'm not going to. I've already left. You're the one who put that there. It's your problem. Ah.
Going to make me have the inventory clutter.
Well, you don't have to take it apart now.
I vein mined them.
Oh, okay. Trying to get into the second layer of this, if I can.
Okay, now if I
Alright.
put this shaft here...
Yeah, that's another good point. Is like, does the force field change
filter?
with the apple size? Very good question. See, I need to get a PhD and figure this all out myself. I'm gonna get a PhD in apple sciences and figure it out. Become doctor in apple sciences to figure out how apples affect the doctors. Definitely no foreseeable repercussions there.
Is there like an
Absolutely none.
advanced portable storage interface? No, how do I filter items coming? Maybe I need a smart chute.
Whoa. I got pushed.
Oh!
I'm telling mom on you. The glass part makes this really annoying, but it's the only way to prevent spiders from, like, clogging up the storage system for this.
Why can I not hold W to ponder?
Press W to become intelligent, and then you get denied intelligence. Man, that must suck. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Like, how does it know? And, like, if that's the case, then what distinguishes,
A big
like,
tree.
a specific doctor from, like, a normal citizen? Because if a normal citizen can eat an apple, but a doctor can't once they obtain the PhD, is there, like, a chemical change that occurs? Or is it just that it detects that they are a doctor and then their cells just get ripped apart?
Okay, so I need a second saw because you need to cut through the entirety of the bottom of the wood.
Oh. Well, it's about to be night, so I'm gonna, like, AFK at this farm for now.
I need 3 iron plates
Uh,
and an iron.
oh. I forget that, like, there's, like, a small issue with this farm sometimes where it does
Do
this
you have
weird thing.
sleeping bag?
I do not, unfortunately. Wait, do phantoms still spawn on the Mushroom Island?
I don't know.
Oh. Well, I need to stay awake tonight, actually, so, like, even if I did have a sleeping bag, the answer is no. I can't. So I'm testing out the creeper farm right now. Well, not right now. I'm trying to finish at least some of it.
Gotta
These
bump
are all
the
questions that
iron.
we need answered, isn't it? Like, these are all very, very good questions, but, like, let's be honest. Are we gonna actually get answers for these? Probably not. Come on, I need to get my dash back. Come on.
Why do you need your dash so badly?
Because I need to get up somewhere.
Just upgrade it, then regret it. Easy.
I think ideally I don't regret anything, and I make sure I only take meaningful skills.
I mean, sometimes I've taken them just to speed up getting an otherwise painful crystal.
Fair point.
Okay. Now, I attach shaft.
I finished up my apple, so apples are very nice. I like the green ones. They're sour. An apple cult? Okay, you know what would be like really insane? So like
Yeah, I might just do the whole remove the blocking things and just let the trees grow where they do.
wise apple gods, please forgive our sins. Oh my gosh. Of all of the vault gods, which one would you think would be like the most likely to be like, haha, apple? Because like personally, I would say like Valara because haha, life and regeneration and maximum health percentage and healing efficiency stuff.
Um,
Whereas like Idona, while being red, like the most common perception of an apple is like damage, life leech, soul shard drop. And then there's just Tenos. I don't think Tenos is like he's like the guy with like a book. His main attack is just hitting you in the head with a book. That book, of course, being the dictionary, and that dictionary being for every single language in existence. Um, and then Wendar's just like he just has an hourglass or something. That's about it. He's got like a 1800 stopwatch that he just holds in his hand, and he may just like spin it around or something. That's like my perception of these dudes. It's just, but I'm gonna stay here all night. So like when the moon eventually sets, I shall obtain my gunpowder reward and wait, crap. I never did. Uh,
oh wait, this is
water bottle crunching time. I finished another
unforeseen
bottle, so I
consequence
crunch
of my
them and they
action.
go in the trash can without like air taking up as much space. So many mushrooms here. Why
I
did we
do
choose
think.
this? Why did we choose this island? What is wrong with us?
Oh wait, I'm a little
Actually, it's a
dumb.
really good idea. It is a good idea because mobs don't spawn here, so we could like clear out the entire space, not even bother lighting it up, and like it's fine. What's that? Just like a sea pickles, like right of the water. That must be sea pickles, I think. Well, this server won't kick me for like AFKing, so I'm just gonna sit here, like get on YouTube or something and see if there's anything good to watch when I eat. Or after I eat and wait on you to get back from eat. I'm gonna look for some videos to look at. Ugh. Is there anything good? Someone's playing like Deltarune. That's pretty cool, I guess.
I'm sure you won't mind if I tear up the ground a
Yeah,
little
an
bit.
entire video and the thumbnail is a text message saying, "This is a scam. Send me money." Man, I wish scammers were like that bad. That way it'd just be like that much worse if people did it and they'd just be like, okay. That way we can like pick out who like the most absolutely stupid people are.
Also, phantoms do spawn.
Ah.
Therefore, this is your fault.
I had
Oh, but
something
I
better to
just
do.
I just did something crazy. I used a dash because the phantom was stuck on a mushroom, and I actually managed to hit it.
Oh. Oh,
Okay,
there's a
now
Stardew Valley mod list from this guy called Ryan FTW,
this should be a
which
beautiful
is
tree farm.
technically not even a W in this situation. It is literally written as two semi-compressed V's that are all connected at like in the middle. Because like, why is it called a W? Like, unless you write it like I do, like when I'm literally writing like with a pencil, then it's just like it's a V. It's a double V, not double U. In fact, why do we even have it be its own thing that's like double of this one letter when we could just have it be represented by something else?
Okay, there's one
You
remaining
can just
issue with
call it
this
the
that I can
Wii,
see.
the Nintendo Wii, or something. Anyway, is it like done being night yet? No, it's the day thing is cycling still. It's fine. I'm really hoping this produced enough gunpowder for me to finish my altar. In fact, if it doesn't produce anything at all, I'm gonna be mad.
I'm gonna actually.
We need to get the apple doctors involved, actually. I think instead of the apple gods, we just need the apple doctors. The doctors who know about apples. They can still talk to us, it's just a matter of they can't get within a set distance of us. So we can just get them to answer all of our questions because they're the doctors who know about apples. So they're wise people.
Also, you wanted some dark oak?
I got enough
I've got
for
like
now,
2 3/4 stack from my testing already.
I zoom. Let's see how bad this farm did.
So I need like 2 more saws.
10. Okay, yeah, it didn't really produce anything, unfortunately. So what happened? What's wrong?
2 more saws.
Like,
Something like.
what is the problem with the farm? Am I not AFKing at the right height? Is it a light level issue? Like, what am I doing wrong?
Okay, there we go. I've successfully turned the farm off.
I'm gonna go back to this one video to make sure I did everything right. So, like, they do put the trapdoors. Is the thing.
I think I'm gonna have to make this thing a lot bigger.
Oh. But yeah, it did not do what I needed it to do. Therefore, I'm changing up something. Oh. Uh. Okay. All right. So this thing just constantly pushes enemies off of these platforms that should only be creepers because that's the only way they will spawn. I don't know if my AFK platform is like too high, too low. Like, I don't know what I did. I think it has something to do with the platform being incorrect. I think I made the platform a bit weird. So yeah. Whoa, you've got glue. What is this?
This is the V2. I realized that trees can grow while it's on the far end, and that would make it stop. So therefore, I'm going to have to remake everything. And these little channels are so the trees don't get planted too close to each other. Because if they get planted too close to each other, the saws can't get all the way underneath them.
You probably know more about this than I do, so I'm just gonna... you have that dark oak wood?
Yeah, it's in this chest over here.
Yum. Yay. You get sticks as well. Wow.
Should get apples too. Wait, no, apples aren't. Are apples dark oak?
I got some from a dark oak, somehow. Going. I go this way. Yeah, I really want to get rid of like a lot of these mushrooms that are like constantly in the way. Um,
Okay, so I need to filter the
aw, I went to the
hand
wrong one.
to place dark oak saplings.
Okay, that was delayed by a lot. I pressed the button and I didn't get my dash for like half a second. But a very
Okay,
necessary half a second.
I think there's only one way this thing gets stuck, and there's nothing I can do about that instance. So, let me just make a couple more saws. Because I need bi-directional saws.
What is my new plan? So this is just like the temporary roof. Everything else here probably needs to be like a slab if that's going to be the case. So either it only works at night, or I build a giant roof over the top of it. And I know I'm going to need to do that. Unless I can somehow get a creeper egg. Creeper spawn egg. Tier 1 and tier 2 creepers. Oh, that's right. I think they add like tier 3. Some extra tier 3 mobs soon. I want this guy. It's like a little guy. I need this thing, which you can, of course, take two of the same ones and you can combine them to get another mystery egg. But you, of course, want to use the mystery hostile egg, which is this one here, which is going to require eternal souls. No! But apparently the hostile egg actually has a lower soul value, so you actually lose soul value, so you have to use that one.
Alright, I have 4 saws now.
Why did I take damage running into scaffolding?
It hurt.
Why would it hurt, though? It's scaffolding.
This ouch. Okay, first things first.
We're in a voice chat together in we have like a little server set up, like a Discord server set up for this. and we just use it to communicate with each other. We've got like two things, two voice channels. That's what I'm looking for.
Just gonna unglue everything. Okay, this needs testing.
I fell through the one hole in this thing after landing on it. Wow. Had to process that information for a moment there.
I can use these as structural pieces as
I
well
got
as
rid of it.
function.
I'm okay with falling. I'm just sitting here, just in complete shock that I managed to do that unintentionally, of course. I still want to like finish up this building because I want it to look like I want these algal bricks. You're bored of texting? Okay. Uh well, there's like two options. One, we either have you on this server, or two, we just stop communicating here, like us two, and then I just call you or something.
It looks so good.
That, or I have, like, maybe I could somehow figure out how to, like, sneak proximity chat into this server, and then we somehow figure out how that all works in a matter of, what, 5-10 minutes, and then...
Temporarily remove that.
So the Cooper farm is not as effective as I had hoped, and I think it's due to the height. I think I'm gonna have the AFK spot be at 128 instead, and see how that works. Ooh. Okay, that I understand. I understood that. I understood that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I just build... Hello? One... I guess we could hop on, like, a different... on the other server, but... Tim would have to, like... He has two accounts. One for, like, personal things, which is what we're using now, and then the other for... Twitch-related stuff. So... I'm gonna see if this works better for AFKing, and if it doesn't, then I'm just gonna give up and just figure it out using the power of the internet to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Also,
And one to the right of the...
I still need to get the, what are they? The nether wart? I still need to get like 15 of those from the other farm. So I'm gonna have to do that at some point. Anyway, let's see how long it takes. We still don't have a slime farm on the server. That's one that we definitely need, though. We
Oh yeah.
definitely need a slime farm.
Didn't you try to make one?
I tried. I tried.
4 phantoms, really?
4? I'm just using optimal AFK spots. So I don't have to worry about sleep. To be fair, as long as there's like a block above your head, phantoms won't spawn, and this entire place is mushrooms. I don't know how you're getting phantoms. Oh wait, you're in a
Yeah.
clearing. Never mind.
The spot
You're in a
I'm
clearing.
in, what I'm doing
Has no
necessitates
mushroom.
clear
Wait, can
space.
you use like the create saw thing to like cut down mushrooms instantly?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
It would be cool if there was like a controllable car.
You just want to have the mining vehicle for like just
Yeah.
that would be so funny. But like to be fair, you could just probably put down like minecart tracks or something and then just oh, okay, so my AFK spot is not ideal.
You get
Dang,
phantoms.
I did. And I'm like way up in the air. Yeah, it is
I never
not
put the
it is
chests
not good if
on.
I'm here. I got a phantom membrane. Cool. I just want to make sure this thing is working. Hold on. Because it may not even be able to spawn the creepers in. Like, it could be just that
I'm a genius that never attached the chest to the machine.
like, hold on. Does this work in this?
I am some other kind of genius. Wanna know what I did?
What have you done?
I made it wrong.
No way.
The deployers
Yeah,
are a little too low.
so by the look of it, nothing wants to spawn underneath these platforms, even though I know for a fact creepers are meant to be able to. I know they're meant to. What? That was the weakest dash ever. So yeah, they're just not wanting to spawn for some reason. But you take all these trapdoors out and it's probably going to spawn everything. So this could be like the zombie skeleton creeper farm all in one. Or it could just be nothing. It's like, why did this work in a previous version, but now it doesn't?
Now I've got to climb up and make sure everything's glued. Yes. Deployers. Here. More phantoms. Huh.
Okay. Doesn't really seem to be like... I'm just gonna go up to like the main AFK area that I built and hope that it actually spawns stuff, because I'll know if it does, and I'll know if it doesn't. Because maybe I'm just too close right now. So maybe I just need to be higher up. That's what I'm thinking. And as far as possible other spawn areas, it's a mushroom island. They're not going to spawn anywhere else. Can't spawn in water. There may be caves underneath, but as long as I'm like here, I think this is a good distance away. So anything less than like uh Y50 should pretty much just be like anything lower than that can pretty much be just neglected, and then anything above that is what I need to be worried about. And like there's water, so like that's below 63. As long as there's not like a cave directly underneath that, it's fine. And And that has to be like a non-water filled cave. So this should be optimal AFK spot right here. Or roughly optimal. Could be a little bit lower, but could be a little higher as well, but this is pretty much where it needs to be. It's like right around here. So how much more time of night do I have? Not long. Let's hope I can get some 50 gunpowder in a matter of... I don't know, 2 minutes most? I'm gonna wait until that's like... until the time here. It's like... So I'll wait like 2 more in-game hours, I guess. Before going down and checking the collection rates. Alright.
I have sufficiently glued everything, I think.
Sufficiently glued. Okay. I'm glad you've sufficiently glued things together.
Now I just need to redo the spacing
I think
again.
this is like officially day, so I might as well just stop here. Yeah, so something's just wrong with the creeper farm. It's not spawning creepers, and I don't know why, because I'm still in, like, I'm in the ocean. So, like, why is it not spawning stuff? Something up. They're using trapdoors, same as I am. So, not entirely certain as to what I'm doing wrong.
This is beautiful. Oh.
Welcome back. Still trying to figure out what's wrong with this thing. Just not working the way I intended it to. Because it's just not spawning anything at all. I don't know how to fix that, because I know creepers are meant to spawn in this area. Like, I can barely jump here, but I know creepers are apparently able to spawn here. Which makes me just think that something's either wrong with creepers or something's wrong with my farm. And I doubt things are wrong with the creepers. Like a lot of weird cave systems that I can just find in this island. Alright, so we've got the apple coals, I guess, being created. I'm out of food now. Dang, gotta go buy more. How are things over here going?
take a look. Unless this tree is very weird and I haven't tested for it. You see tree?
Yeah.
It's a little slow, but come look in the chest over here. Watch as it does things once it gets here, of course.
Okay, so it actually does have to,
And look at that, it replants. And have a look in the chest.
it probably puts like, oh. Does it not keep its own saplings?
It gets the saplings from chopping down the trees, so it can safely discard the excess.
Okay. Very interesting system you've got here. I think it's really good. So then this here is just...
The redstone contact, so it emits a signal when it touches the moving one, and it emits a dark oak channel 1, which comes over into this toggle, which toggles the gear shift, making it change directions.
Oh. And you've got the bone meal to just spam on the trees. But it does have to mine through both of the bottom ones, yeah?
Yeah. Okay, that's the one case that it breaks in.
Um...
That is the one way it breaks.
I'm sorry, what?
The tree grew through it. So let me just give it a quick little reset there. And I'm
Yeah, that was...
thinking I'm going to need to space them out even more if it's going to do that.
I'm gonna do this, so it'll at least cut down the rest of it when it comes back through.
Because my
So yeah,
thinking,
you think like what, 6 blocks is good enough then?
I'm thinking between each there should be 5.
Okay, so 5 between.
For the specific reason that that will prevent trees from growing through it. I'm going to take away its saplings, and then I'm going to just send it out to
Oh, I picked up.
destroy the trees.
I picked up some saplings. I'm gonna throw them in the chest.
Alright, I'm just gonna make it go destroy trees now.
Do I have like there cook wood? Alright, so now you're working on that. I'm working on figuring out what's wrong with the creeper farm because it's not working, and I had another one that worked just fine, and it was exactly like this one, except it doesn't have a roof on it. This one doesn't have a roof on it yet. So, let's see.
Okay, I've cleaned out the space. How has it picked up mushrooms? Okay, so
Okay, so what I could also do is just make this... You know what? Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna make it an all-mob farm. It'll just be for everything. It'll... Actually, not spiders. I'm gonna make it specifically anti-spider. No one gets string.
had enough space? No, I think I need a little more gantry. Gantry shaft. Gantry shafts are kinda expensive.
Pretty good though, aren't they?
They cost a whole redstone block for 2. I mean,
Okay,
sure, I had a twice compressed redstone. But still, it doesn't mean it doesn't hurt to spend all of it.
got like no redstone anymore. I've made too many redstone related farms and not enough redstone collection happened while doing so. Okay, so I'm gonna need to somehow specifically find myself into here. Let's go. I did it. Let's see, can I just get enough? So this should at least allow any mob to spawn aside from spiders. So I'm gonna need to get a double drawer or 2x2 drawer. So I believe that's everything. Let's see how many. Let's see. Okay. Free fuel. Oh, more. Let's go.
Well, time to get to clearing.
Forget that my dash is like not. Dash used to be so much better. I'll be honest.
Are you still level 1 dash?
Dash used to be so much better at level 1 to the point where I only took like level 3 or 4 ever before like just it's not even worth increasing anymore. Why even bother? At the very least, they added heal, which is really nice. So I'm gonna head back to my base, figure out what I'm gonna do with all these trapdoors that I'm now no longer using.
Mushrooms have been cleaned.
You've cleaned mushrooms?
I've cleaned the area of mushroom.
Oh.
So it's one space after the gantry.
Okay, so I need 58 gunpowder, and I need to make a double here. Just a 2x2. This way it will hold all of the resources that should be generated. Which would be more if I had spiders, but no, no spiders. Bad mob. Don't recommend having those guys. So this is gonna have flesh, bone, arrow, gunpowder. So flesh, bone, arrow, gunpowder. Hey, you needed a drawer, right?
A drawer would be nice.
Well, I have a spare one now, but I'm gonna give it to you when it gets morning. Just to be a bit mean. Also, they are going to make it so that we can make Echo have a lower difficulty setting and not change our difficulty setting. So, by that logic, Echo will be significantly less likely to perish in vaults and will probably be a little bit more likely to play this. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're right.
What was it?
Vania was just like, oh yeah, you mean gunpowder, flesh, bone, arrow, bow, iron, potato, carrot. Okay, so the that's gonna require an entire organization system.
And make sure there is no access to fire there, else you can get baked potatoes.
Oh, it will be baked potatoes, yes. It will be baked potatoes. Baked potato. Uh, the bows are just gonna become a new fuel source for something, maybe. Because, like, if they spawn with armor, that's also the armor. So you have to figure out a way to, like, get rid of the armor. So, like, I might as well just make it
We
so that
can
it just
we can
deletes
blast it
anything.
into nuggets.
What about leather armor?
We can blast it into nothing with create.
Melt the armor, but if it's leather, it doesn't work.
Because if you put something in front of a lava fan in create and it doesn't have a blasting recipe, it gets deleted.
That is true. So that would encompass bow, potato, carrot.
Okay, I think I want to up this thing's speed a lot. More phantoms.
Right, this better be producing mobs now, right? This is producing mobs? Yes? No? It's not producing mobs? What the heck?
You know, if
Shouldn't it be like over here somewhere?
you're gonna be doing this, can we like go bed and hammock?
Oh, that is a good idea. Yeah, I can do that. So yeah, for some reason the mobs aren't even spawning anymore. That's terrifying.
Phantoms are probably taking a spawn or two. Yeah, I'm back at the place with the hammocks.
Alright. I'm working on getting over there. I don't have my sleeping bags like on me, but there's just a bed here. That works too. Can only sleep during the day, but it is day. When does day technically start?
Let's find out. Now.
6:30 a.m. Oh, by the way, here's you needed that drawer, yeah? So here you go.
I'm probably gonna need multiple.
Oh, and I need food. Hold on, I'll be back. Guy. Yeah. It's nice having like an emerald farm. It's so nice.
Okay, I am sorry, entire system, but I'm going to have to stop you. Because I want to shift gears and make this like many times as fast.
Yeah, so I don't really know what's wrong with this farm.
Big
Like,
gear,
why does it just not work?
small gear.
Like, this worked. I think it may have something to do with, like, the mob spawning rules,
Big gear,
maybe.
small gear.
So, like, maybe it just passively does this or something.
Shaft,
So, yeah, I
shaft.
may just not be able to use this as, like, a farm, which really
Big gear,
sucks.
small gear. Belt. Okay, Okay, that should
something
be
for the
running
mob cap. It could be the
fast now.
fish in like the ocean here, because like look at all of that. That's probably it.
Oh yeah, that is running quick.
We don't really go to spawn, so they probably don't even bother spawning mobs there very often. I think this in particular is like the biggest issue right here. Fish go for passive mob cap? I don't know. Well, like this is all like underwater, so there's no other. Maybe there's just like an entity cap somehow. There's so many of them here. It's like crazy. Copper fish. I want to say there's just like an entity cap that's bothering spawn rates.
I made it faster.
Oh my gosh. So, like, even if the fish are counting for the passive mob cap, there were so many of them there that, like, I would honestly imagine that's, like, some sort of, like, issue causing amount of fish because there's just that many. Like, there's no way that that was not causing some sort of, like, entity-related issues because if there's, like, I barely, probably didn't even get half of them, and, like, I've got, like, a stack, probably.
Okay, I do think this
No, it's like
design will come with
30.
its own problems.
So at the very least, if I'm up here and it's starting to generate, we don't have any, I don't know, like it worked once to spawn a few mobs, which was a good sign at first, and now it just doesn't. Meaning it's either some sort of, it's just gotta be like an issue with like 500 withers in Bedrock. That reminds me of the Bedrock wither. The Minecraft Bedrock Edition Wither is a nightmare. Do not ever fight the Wither in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Unless you're planning to cheese it.
You should come check out what I did.
What if I don't?
Then you'll be missing out.
If this thing is going like 500 miles per hour, then like... Or however many blocks per second. Like 500 blocks per second. I'm gonna be shocked to know that that's what you did. The Bedrock Wither is, in fact, an absolute unit. I think my first mistake ever was, trying to fight it on the surface. But then again, this was, like, before I knew how powerful it was, and it was also 116. Like, the early 116 days. Like, I
I
think it was,
think I
like,
have a better design, but it's
now
going to be
before I knew
pain
Ninja
to
Battle.
implement. Because you see,
Oh,
the main issue is trees might grow inside the machine, yeah?
yeah.
What if I put the machine underground?
Or you could just have a floating platform that does all that. You just
I'd
put the
need
floating
to
platform that,
move
like,
all the rotational energy for it, though.
that's true. Okay, now is the spawning mobs. Nope. Oh, yep, it is. It's just...
Look how fast this thing cuts.
So it spawned one skeleton. Okay, yeah, these fish are doing something, I think, because there's just too many of them. Like, there's just too many. It's
Still
just too
cut's
many
kind of
fish.
slow.
There's too many fish. Uh, what was that dolphin doing? What? That's not like a duplication glitch I just found, right? I wouldn't think so, but even still.
Speaking of
Oh, it's raining.
duplication glitch, do you think the one I found is still in?
I'm pretty sure they would patch it.
It's only slightly game breaking though.
Only slightly. Yeah, if you have like item duplication though, you can just duplicate your favorite piece of gear as much as you want.
Or your crystals.
Or your crystals. Or diamonds to lower the crystals, so you just get one person to eat like a ton of burgers and stuff, and then you guys just get to run whatever level crystal you want. I know nothing about dolphins in Minecraft. Like, all I know is they give you like an effect, and they're really annoying in the water, and they steal your stuff. That's also in the water.
Now they just play with this stuff.
They steal it. It's theft. It really just occurred to me that we could effectively use, like... We could have a world border of like 5,000 and nothing would have changed.
Have we
Except for
traveled
maybe
that
like...
little?
I think so. Well, actually, I think I've traveled further out, but this is like a weird little... Oh, wait. I know what this is. I know what that is. Oh, hey, there's like a shipwreck, I think. Uh, portal, another shipwreck, maybe? That may not be a shipwreck, actually. This is... That may be like a geode. That's a shipwreck. That's definitely a geode, but it's really close to that. I'm not gonna bother. Any entities in this? No. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this, but I think the fish are causing too many spawn-related issues. That's my guess, but...
Speaking of, has it successfully made any fish?
What?
I need fish.
What kind of fish?
The brown one.
The cod?
Yeah. I need a ton of it.
The Guardian farms probably produce enough. How much do you need? Like,
Like over 100.
oh! If you need tropical fish, I got you.
Okay, but are those brown?
They're red. They're orange. Red. Wow, that's a different fish. No, they're orange.
I didn't ask for light brown.
I hate that you're right about that. It is very much like a light brown.
I did steal
Yeah, there's
bamboo.
so many. Oh yeah, you stole the bamboo for the
Oh wait, it's not hundreds, it's only 63.
So you need less than a stack? Then yeah, the Guardian farms produce plenty of that. You can just go to the Nether and get it. 15, 14, 13, 12. It produced 2 gunpowder! Wait! Wait, I only put 10 in there. So it actually has produced something. Yeah, I got bones from So yeah, like dolphins seem to be very weird, and they added them in like 113. Is that right? The aquatic update. The apple gods granted my wish. No, I made my own thing happen somehow. Magic.
Okay, 6 red scrolls sounds like pain, and that doesn't look like enough reward.
Just slap some gilded on a scavenger and you'll be fine.
5 pottery shards for that reward, not worth.
Oh, by the way, did I tell you I actually did get myself an echo ore? Just randomly in a vault?
Spiders, rare, so no. 22 ripped pages, no.
Yes, that's...
23 ripped pages, no. Complete a boss for tiny rewards, no.
They got rid of bosses in the next update, by the way.
Okay, so 87 vault apples and 193 diamond.
See, it's not necessarily that I don't believe in the apple gods. It's just that I don't believe the apple gods have done anything for me yet. I make my own
87.
things happen. This is mostly due to the fact that anytime I have any relation with a god, they tend to not like me. So then I have to just make new friends with other gods that I don't like as much.
Then I need 193 diamond.
This is probably not even producing anything because it's day, but, you know.
Oh, I got the math right. Let's go.
Yeah, so it's produced stuff, just not enough. And I don't know why it's been having issues.
I love that I have this
Like, hold on, I need to look
2x
at, like, Creeper.
compress. Okay, item submission. 87 vault apples. Thank you. Item submission for not great rewards, but I want to reroll for free. And then complete any vault for garbage trash. I'm rerolling that when I can. At least I get some boots. They're pretty bad.
I think
Do you?
this is the design that... No, I don't think. I think this is the design that's... At the very least, the tutorial that I'm watching right now should explain what I'm doing wrong. So it is...
Is the answer everything?
Yes.
Hey, what should I craft? I'm crafting.
What do you want to craft? Oh, it
Here.
needs a deep ocean specifically. That makes sense, I guess. So time to go, and so this is like a deep lukewarm, but needs just a deep ocean. So like, what's that gonna be? Like, I really wanted to build it in this cove, but like maybe it's like deep lukewarm. Like, where's the deep? It's going to be too far away from here, I think. Unless I could just somehow... It's like, what's this light? Warm ocean. So unless I can find a place for this, I'm loading a couple of new chunks right now.
I'm gonna make an
Just a heads
axe.
up. Just to see if I can find a closer to the island area than literally the mainland. Because
I'm
everywhere
almost
around
at
here is
1%
warm
axe
ocean.
proficiency.
Wait a minute. I thought I saw color. This is deep lukewarm. It genuinely just needs to be a deep ocean. It can't be anything different. It has to be exclusively deep ocean. So this is barely going to work.
I actually rolled a decent axe.
Where are you getting all the good stuff? All the good stuff.
I crafted an axe and it's got 17 attack damage, 1.1 attack speed, a cleave range. Got
Okay.
like
This here
3.7k durability.
is split between river and beach biome. So it can't be here. So yeah, I think genuinely the creeper farm is just not going to be part of the industrial district because it can't be. I'll make a better one that will be able to be part of it at some point. I promise. So it has to be like over here, probably. This is the only biome it'll work in, apparently.
I just come here and
This is
see
just
my
ocean.
machine.
This is just ocean. It has to
Uh,
be specifically a deep ocean. So can it even be here? No.
Have you seen the machine yet?
Looking at the ocean and deep ocean. Here's deep ocean right here. I've seen like the
Have you seen the updated version?
put a C right here for the creeper farm location. No, I've not seen the updated version.
It's way better now.
So yeah, the creeper farm is gonna have to be like so much further away from the industrial district, and it upsets me so much that I have to put it over here.
What you're
It genuinely
making?
is upsetting. I have to build it somewhere else. It does not work in the biome I built it in. Apparently, it specifically requires a different biome.
What if one of us just gets like a mod that makes it really easy?
You see, there is one that makes it really easy. The only issue is it's completely random chance what mob you can farm. Because you actually need to craft mystery hostile eggs as a method of obtaining their drops, but
No
it's
way.
permanent.
Ender
You actually
Dragon
have
farm?
that is an option actually. You say that as a joke, but it's actually an option. Same with
Does
the
it
wither
drop the
farm.
XP?
I don't think it dropped the XP, but you can maybe like I don't know what it does. Um
I've claimed my fish.
Okay. How many are left in there?
Like 43?
Alright, so someone's gonna have to AFK at the farm. So yeah, this thing right here is just gonna have to get gone. It's not gonna work. Or it barely works, so it's just a mob farm. So I think what I'm gonna do is just obtain that looting sword and then just go a little crazy on some creepers.
Um, what is this?
What is what?
You know, I could have gotten you a create item that is a better clock than this.
I have a clock? What? Where are you?
I'm I'm to your south. You're at the farm right now.
Oh, I'm not.
But yeah, there's a there's a pulse repeater that you can put a custom delay on up to like 30 minutes.
But does it work?
You can just feed two of them into each other instead of making that whole big clock.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the pulse repeater.
My punch does 7 attack damage, and my my just normal jump crit does 10.5. Funny.
Anyways, I'm gonna finish off my crystal.
I mean, would you be okay if I ran it with you, or do you want me to just sit this one out?
Well, I don't have time to run this one right now.
Oh, okay. That
I
is a
love
fair
this
point.
machine. You
So I've
gotta
got,
see
like,
it.
fine, I'll go to the farm district. Oh my gosh! What? Wait, what? It's like,
Do you like it?
um, uh,
You want to see how fast it chops one?
I have bone meal. Uh,
Um,
um.
it glued a piece to itself. That's not supposed to happen.
I have like phantom images of it like right here and then like back here that are like still moving. I don't know why or how to fix or like how that's meant to be fixed. Maybe mushroom.
But yeah, look at how much stuff it makes.
So this is just like our wood farm. My gosh, why did he get rooted dirt in here?
I probably just broke something nearby. Actually, wait, no, that's from
Oh.
where the chest is.
Yeah. Um I got like these phantom images. How do you get rid of these? They're not real.
I don't know. It's
They're
not there for
vibrating.
me. I've just got this one log.
Just glued. It's just glued.
I think
Okay.
that's like a weird glue
Oh my
artifact from.
gosh. Like, genuine question, what were you thinking here?
I was thinking the faster it is, the less likely it is to get caught in a tree.
Um, I'm running against the belt. With the belt is like speed 5.
I could double the speed again if we wanted.
This is like, okay, why would you double it again?
Make it go twice as fast. Also, yeah, let me know if you need any of the cool create redstone components or a haunted bell.
Why would I need a haunted bell?
Uh, when you hold it or ring it, it shows you nearby hostile mob spawnable.
What about water? Not you.
What?
Not
Oh,
about not you. My chat. What about water? Yeah, to you, Tim, about that water. Please elaborate on why you have water involved in your haunted bell. I do not currently have water, but I'm about to go eat, and I will get me a water when I go eat.
Answer is diving bell. Yes.
Diving bell?
You haven't heard of diving bells? Like a bell-shaped thing that you keep upright, and as it goes down in the water, it keeps water from getting in.
Oh, okay, that makes... Yeah, okay.
Okay, need 3 iron ingots, 16 spider eyes,
You're just gonna make more crystals, like, for real?
18 stone.
Oh, by the way, do you want me to tell you something really interesting that apparently was a bug in this version?
Uh,
Beginner's Grace lasted until level 20 instead of level 10. And now
I
they made
would
it a
have taken
feature.
it.
Now
Wait,
they
that's
made
a
it a feature.
feature?
They made it a feature instead of like a bug. Apparently Beginner's Grace now lasts until level 20. Um,
You can start getting key pieces around then, right?
yeah? Found in gilded chests after level 11.
11?
11
Excuse
of
me,
them.
we
11
started
plus.
finding them at 20.
Oh. By the way, I didn't tell you this, but I ran a vault. I think I ran like only one vault today, and or yesterday maybe. It may have been yesterday. And I got like 4. No, it was today. It was the one today, and I got 4 key pieces from it. It had
Jeez.
only the gilded modifier by default. I ran a random crystal and it only had
Do you think Echo would mind if I took 2 spider eye?
heck, you could take 2 spider. Oh wait, you can't take anything from me.
Well, I can take
At least
everything
item.
or nothing.
Exactly. So let's see if I have spider eyes. I have 29. You can have 2 of mine.
Okay, yeah, you have more than Echo. I'll take from the one who has more.
And also is here to give consent for you taking them.
Well, that part's not.
Okay, you know what? Maybe you're right. Yeah. Also, how much chromatic iron do I have?
Oh, I thought you were going to ask me.
How much chromatic iron do you have?
A stack and
Oh,
21
my number is still
blocks.
going up. My number is still going up.
Oh, plus
Okay.
60, plus 24, plus 7, plus
Oh,
8.
I still have my Tubium key. I think ideally I want it to be an Iscalium key that I'd use exclusively for decoration. Also, do you want to tell you how close I am to an Omega Pog?
Why would you spend so many Echo Gems on a decoration?
It's only 4, right?
Probably like half of what you have.
It's most of, if not all of what I made a key, and I had 8 Echo Gems, and now I have 4.
If I didn't make
But
any
if I run
keys,
enough scavengers, I can get another Echo Gem and like 3 Vault Diamonds. It's not worth it. I don't get anything worth it. None of my bounties are really worth it. So I'm just gonna get some money. Hold on. I have like I have a little bit of money to spend. Just get more.
yeah, if I didn't spend any Echoes on keys, I could have an Echo Pog right now.
Got it. Also, I'm not necessarily going to join the Apple cult, but I will not be against it or anything like that, and I may join at a later time for all we know. I'm just not exactly sold on the idea just yet, is all. So maybe one day. Maybe one day. An item submission for 170 chromatic iron ingot. 4. A ton of vault ingots and an echo gem? That's next.
That's one. That's like a trait I get.
I'm gonna get 2 echo gems now. I'm also going for a mystery egg. Um, not because mystery egg, haha, cool, funny item, no, for like the shards or whatever, but like because I'm gonna take a mod, okay? And you're gonna have to bear with me here, okay? So with this mod, what I'm going to do is I'm going to obtain hostile mobs, and I'm gonna basically obtain all of their loot, like as at a certain amount of time. And apparently, if you get more of the eggs, you can get like 4 times the amount of production from just one. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna like figure out how many drops most mobs have. Like I think a witch is probably gonna be like the one that's the hardest because it may have like hold on, let me just look at what a witch
Oh, you
witch.
haven't given the spider eyes yet.
So wait, hold on. I know the witches drop redstone.
They drop redstone, glowstone sticks, bottles.
Like let's just look at specifically the mob drops
Oh wait, there's 2
category.
spider eyes in here. Did you drop them off in the chest outside the hammocks?
No,
Okay, well, it turns out they were just there.
I need to like learn how to get the redstone.
Oh,
So this
come
is what
on.
you use to
That
craft it. This is how you obtain it. Smelting, mana infused, and automated crush in bulk. Here's mob drops. A witch has 7 unique drops. I think the main ones that I'm going to be looking for are going to be glowstone, redstone, gunpowder, and spider eye. Because I don't think we're going to need empty bottles. I don't think we're going to need specifically sugar, unless we're making cakes for the vaults again. Ugh, I remember the last time. And then sticks. Well, if they have armor, they have over 20. So if we look at, like, I believe it is this is the mob cage, and it requires this thing, which requires black chromatic steel ingots, and oh my gosh, that's expensive.
mob cage? How expensive is this? How expensive could it possibly be? An
Okay,
ominous
let's just
skull?
start off the ominous skull.
That's not too bad.
2 black chromatic steel, a wutotic mass, a wither skeleton skull, an extraordinary larimar,
That's
4
not
chromatic
too
iron.
bad.
And then you get to the other thing, and it requires half a stack of chromatic steel blocks. So it's going to require a lot of chromatic steel.
What's the
And that's
other
just for
thing?
one. That's just for one. What's the other thing? The mob terrarium? I think this one just allows you to,
I already have one of those.
oh, you got it in, like, the treasure room or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you still can't interact with it without the mod.
Also, what are you talking about? It needs half a stack of chromatic steel? It needs 12.
What do you mean?
Did you, like, click it when it was some kind of crazy expensive glass?
What? What are we
Okay, so
talking about?
you have the mob terrarium.
The the mob terrarium. No, I'm talking about the mob cage. Like, having, like, you need the ominous skull. It's
Yeah.
4 chromatic iron, 2 black chromatic steel, wutotic mass, wither skeleton skull, extraordinary larimar. Then you go to the mob cage, and it's 3 chromatic steel blocks for a total of 27 already, and then you add 5 of the more
Oh,
chromatic steel to that, which is 32,
I thought you said
and it's
half a
half a
stack
stack
of
of.
block.
No! How would that even fit in a crafting table?
Compressing.
Okay, that makes sense. But no, they basically make it so that it is similar enough.
Also, it is time for me to go consume food.
Oh,
I'm gonna
no,
go do that,
get, like,
ending things off. You
Alright,
have fun
well,
finishing off
probably
whatever